We are back. The whole gang's here. Greg, we pulled Greg out of left field in Dodger Stadium, just like digging up different Tops moments to get him back into the Top Shot world. What's up, dudes?
I've been locked into Tops. We won't talk about it here, but man, you guys got to fill me in on what's happened on Top Shot the past 3 days.
Greg is feeling what Mike and I felt once we first got into Top Shot, and we're like, "Ooh, this is amazing! This guy." And now he's like, "Oh,
Truly.
I could buy an Alec, I don't know, Bohm. I'm making up
There we
guys.
go. Look at that. No, it's good.
Tatis. I can buy all these guys," and we're like, "Yeah, get after it."
It's
All right.
wild. Listen, let's not talk about baseball before we lose viewers in the first 10 seconds.
Yeah, we were about to lose everyone except for Smeeg, who was like, "Yes."
We'll do a separate
also-
Tops talk.
There we go.
Oh God, yeah, thanks.
What
All is
happened?
restored.
Oh,
All is
wow.
Oh, we
restored.
didn't even do it before the show started. There we go.
But hey, we're burying the lead. We got to get out in front of this right now. We get a pack drop tomorrow, and since none of us are available to stream during it, we're gonna talk about it right now. That's the truth of the matter, right?
Yeah.
17,427. Is that the final number? I just shared that without checking.
Yeah.
Plus rebound packs, right? So 50,000 rebound.
Oh, there's rebounds
packs.
too?
Yeah, there's
plus-
50,000 rebound packs.
So I got a question for you guys. How many do you think are going to be eligible? Which is also a good segue. We can talk about what the eligibility is for this. And I know there's been some speculation, I think, but here, I'll share screen and we can kind of take a peek at that.
Yeah.
So it's got to be more than the Hollow, right? And the Hollow was still like 100,000 something.
I think it was 80,000, right? It was 80,000 that were eligible. But based on what I was seeing, the discourse in the Discord, is that it sounded like there might be less than that. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe because of the amount of money you needed to spend in the marketplace.
I mean, they had to have done some sort of math on their end to say, how can we can find out how many of these people are eligible, and we can have an amount for mostly everyone. So I would imagine they're playing with those numbers. Maybe some come away without it, but the majority of people do it so that they can still balance the marketplace, and it's not just a bajillion moments being dumped out there. Right.
I would think so. And then, so other people are saying, I'm seeing some 67K in the chat. It's making it less than 70K, 67.
So that's crazy that's less than the Hollow.
But what did you need?
Because of the marketplace spend, then that has to be. I think
so.
Because everything else is the same requirement.
I feel you, Danny. I feel you.
Yeah, I agree. I think, that was like the conversation piece I wanted to start with. I wanted, like, what do we think? And the chat, please sound off on this too. So right now the three like main requirements, you need to have done one of these three things: own at least one MGLE.
Mike has 5.
Dude, I don't think I have 5. I think
you do.
Do I? Did you look it up? I think only 3. Own 2+ rare moments.
Mike has 20.
Okay.
And then own 15+ moments.
And Mike has 164.
So only these. So you need one of those 3. You don't need all of them. But the thing that I think is tripping people up is additionally you must have spent at least 99 on the marketplace, excluding pack drops.
Can we just say how lucky we are? So those numbers are correct, Mike, and you know why I know?
Why?
It's listed right there.
Literally right next to where you are. It says you
I think I had 5. Do I really have 5?
You had 5 at the time of the snapshot, which was yesterday morning. What we're lucky about is that it's not showing publicly how much you've spent in the marketplace.
Woo, baby, it is a lot.
So, I mean, same.
It's a few more than 99. So,
Yeah. So in Devin, right? Devin's in here, says these requirements are way harder than the legendary. And Brian says the 15 moments and spending over 99 got me in. Only have one rare moment. So I don't know. What are your initial thoughts on this? Oh yeah, there we go. Zealograph.
Shout out Twitch. I mean, I looked at it. I was talking to you guys and I was like, wait a minute. I was a little worried I actually wasn't going to qualify because Greg was like, no, you're in. You've spent a lot more than $99 and you have more than 15 moments. I thought you had to have all 3 of these. But that would make more sense for maybe a Hollow or something. But I like it. I mean, look, they're trying to eliminate probably bots and all that kind of stuff, right? So if they just dump in and they try to grab a bunch of base moments to say, look, I have 15, they're spending money just to do it because they want to increase their chances. Now it's just becoming not, the juice isn't worth the squeeze, right? It's not worth it for them to try and snatch up all these moments to try and do it because they're spending money and there's no guarantee that they're going to get it, that they're going to get that moment. So I like that these are in place. I think it's for the people that are true collectors and that are really excited about this stuff. I feel like this is a necessary step, and I like that it's being done for these more exclusive packs.
Yeah. Greg, what about you? What are your thoughts when you saw these? Like, I know you qualified, but like, I'm more interested, like, how in the adjustment and I know they're like tinkering. It's early on, so we're going to see a lot of different things like this. But yeah, like, what were your thoughts when you saw it?
I mean, it's tough. I feel like Dapper's trying to balance the perfect requirement that like lets collectors, like everyone in this chat we know is in it for the right reasons, right? So they should deserve to be able to get in line, and not everyone here can, which sucks.
Right.
So like they haven't found the perfect, mathematical line to cross, or maybe they have, and it just sucks. But it reminds me of this Twitter thread I read earlier this week, which was like super insightful and helped me understand like what the problem is with the market, which is just the mass amount of flippers, which I think we all know, but it just put some statistics to the table and just explain why, like, the longer it goes like this with people just flipping the supply, it's just, increasing that supply versus demand. So I'll find that thread and we'll put it in the show notes because it like changed my whole perspective on the market.
They've got to fine tune it, right? Like it's going to take time to find that right formula, but they're trying and they're experimenting. And with each drop, they see, did that work? Did that help out? Did we see that number decrease of bots? Did we see more actual collectors get this stuff? Like I like that they're working on it. I'm open to it. I like it.
I mean, I think because all three of us like qualify, we like keep that in mind as we're talking about it, right? Because clearly we're like, oh no, I'm glad they're experimenting. Whereas if we didn't qualify, we might be a little bit more annoyed. But to speak to it, I do think that I like that they're messing around with it because clearly the system's not perfect. So they're like, we're in early, we're in beta. We might as well throw some darts against the wall and kind of see what works. I do think like there are some moments, some like comments that I'm seeing in the chat that make that. It's like we could figure this out, right? Like Tristan's like, I had 15 moments, sold 2 like an hour before the snapshot.
Oh, yeah, see that?
Like,
I stand by the fact that everyone here who's watching right now like deserves to be in this line, and the fact that people aren't is shitty.
Yeah,
like.
Yes, the quantity over quality is a tricky one, right? Because you don't want to just say, especially if you came in a little bit later and things were expensive and you lost money over time and you're like, well, I don't want to have 15 moments. I wanted to. I'll give you a perfect example. Bobby was at like 13. So he tried to buy a few more, and he was a quality over a quantity guy. That was like, I want cool moments. And there was some that were too expensive at the time. So he was waiting, and he's not going to be eligible because of that very reason. So it's not a perfect process. It will probably get better. There's going to be some growing pains. I think it's at least on the right track. I mean, look, if everyone's in here, like 15 moments isn't the end of the world to own. I think it's at least a base for someone that's going to spend $99 on a pack of these.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's on the right track. You're not going to be able to please everyone all the time, but I at least think it's on the right path.
Yeah, I think for me, the thing that stood out, right? Like the idea of like owning 1 MGLE or 2 rare moments or 15 moments, like that to me doesn't stick out so much. Like I'm sure they're going to continue to tinker with that. I understand trying to like figure out a number that makes sense, but like whatever. The thing that that stood out to me that I like is the addendum of like, additionally, you must have also spent $99 on the marketplace, because that is outside of just pack drops, right? That means you went in there, you bought some stuff. And I think that is what they're trying to, I don't know if reward is the right word, but encourage they're like, people are getting active in the marketplace, because that's where I think the issue that we're seeing, and again, this is to MBL's Twitter post, is like 25 tweet thread of people coming in, buying packs, and then immediately selling, like
dumping everything.
Right. Yep. And so like, I agree, right?
That was vaguely referencing, right? Is that the same trend? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Brian points out 1 LeBron Cosmic greater than 15 moments. Totally, right? But I do like the idea of like, if you own a LeBron Cosmic, you're telling me you haven't spent $99 other dollars on the marketplace?
No, they do. That's why, like, I don't think that's a scenario that exists, right?
Yeah.
If you've owned a LeBron Cosmic, you probably own other stuff, but it's this thing of we've seen, that whole potential Vegas Dave, I think that's his name, right? Vegas.
Yeah, shout out Vegas Dave, dude.
I don't know.
He's a fan of the show. He always enters our giveaways. He's
right.
chasing those Drew Holiday.
But all of that stuff was like flipping and wasn't really owning moments and probably not spending $99 in the marketplace. And I like that it's trying to reward collectors who are active in the community. Yes, right. It's not going to be perfect, but we're going to get there.
Yeah. I do. I like the idea that they're messing with it. I do think, again, there's so many instances where it's like, okay, really, like we should have, if you had 15 moments, 2 hours before the snapshot, that you're not the issue, right?
Yeah. There just has to be a line though, Mike. Like I get it. They just have to put something there. It's a bummer for some people, but for the majority, I think it's going to be helpful for us trying to get packs.
Yeah. I want to put this up here mainly because Beto was in our email. Pretty sure this was you, right, B? In our email with the DeLorean. I want to make sure I'm giving the correct praise here.
Oh my God.
So, shouting out all, like, just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, that was awesome. I immediately showed Aubrey, and she tried to put our cat in the AR DeLorean. And I was like, I got a meeting.
I immediately showed Iris, and she was like, I don't understand what this is, but cool.
Yeah, shout out Pete. But anyways, I shouted him out and then didn't read the comment. But what's worse, hoarding and holding moments long term, like some whales are flipping packs in moments. I don't even want to say that either's worse, right? Like or that one's bad and one's good. I think there's just both, like, I don't know. There's value in both. I think it's okay for people to want to flip some stuff. I think it's just when that's the majority of the people on the platform, that's when it becomes an issue.
Yeah, we've all certainly tried to sell a few items because we know there was a ridiculous price for some things that should not be going at that price, but we're still team hold in the long term of what this is, and like our bigger moments we're still holding because we believe in what it is. I don't know. Yeah.
I'm with you. All right. I think as we transition into our next thing, I want to make sure we haven't done any business yet. 12 minutes in. Some people in the chat have already done the business, and I appreciate y'all for shutting us out. But if you haven't had a chance to like the stream, get in there, like the stream. You can see in our show notes. You can follow us on Twitter. Jump in the Discord. A lot of fun stuff happening in there. But as we get into, hold on, I want to zoom my screen in before I share it again.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead. We're going to say, Dustin?
No, I was going to say this is good to look at the what you're going to pull up, because I was browsing through this and I want to talk about it.
Yeah, well, listen, a lot of people are bummed they're not going to have a chance to get some of these goodies, so we need to talk about it.
Thanks for coming over to YouTube, Bobby.
So here we go. This is what we're looking at for the MGLEs, and these were the same ones that were also included in the holo drop, correct?
I don't remember. I don't recall.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because there's that.
Some of it,
Washington.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't know that. That's a good thing for those of us that have some of these, because I saw that. I didn't read it naturally.
Yeah, I remember Cam Reddish in the last one, right? I remember seeing that.
Cam Reddish
and PJ. Yeah, I hit that PJ. Remember?
You did. Yep.
Is Goran in here? Is my boy Goran in here? Can I get a third?
There's probably only a couple left since you got most of them.
Oh, there we go, baby.
There's that Goran, baby. That Facundo no look dime though, that is nice though. That you're right. That is a nice moment. That is a nice moment. But like, yeah, there's not too many things I'm super pumped about up in here.
No, there's not. It's not great if we're being honest. Some of it's fun for sure. Some of it you're like, I don't know.
I want to share Patrick's comment mainly because this is how bad this pack is. If we're like, yeah, but the camera angles are pretty cool.
Hey, I'm into whatever I can get out of these moments. So let's see.
Oh,
nice little slow-mo.
That is nice. Oh, bang. All right.
Yeah,
that is
a nice one.
Cool moment. All right. I take back my sass. That's a cool moment.
Yeah, that is a good moment.
Yeah.
Can I see Gordon Hayward spins to the rim? I'd love to see what that is. I didn't get a chance.
Absolutely. I want to pull up Tommy's comment there. Does Mario get the rare and the rebound?
Mario is definitely getting one of the two, if not both. Yeah.
Wait, which one am I pulling up? The Goran?
No, go scroll back up to the top. Do not pull up the Gordon. It was the Gordon Hayward.
Oh yeah.
What is that moment?
Oh wait, so there are some new ones then.
There are?
Oh, I'll wait till this is done.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
I mean, would that say it's on the market? If
That looks like me at the YMCA playing pickup.
It
go
does.
down to the number, click that $4.99.
Here we go. Oh no! So
these are new.
Jersey number, baby.
can I just pick it out? I want this one.
Yeah, just click it. Just click pack.
I just want this one.
So these have not hit packs yet.
Okay, so not all of them, but some of them have. Some of them have.
Is
This is
there a
what we
bacon?
want.
Is there a bacon?
Oh,
MGLE?
baby.
Is there really? Oh,
I think I saw bacon in there.
if someone's hitting that on the show.
Wait, hold on. We gotta
Kuzma.
So
Got that
every
Kuzma in there.
other
there's no bacon.
one, if you look at this list, every other one is brand new. Almost.
Oh, really?
Well, I'm just looking at that tab next to the green numbers.
Oh, I got you.
Either
Here's the
202 or
Kuz.
499.
I
Yeah,
guess
baby.
I'd take a Kuz. Bang
Look
it
at that.
home.
It's nice. God, the
Oh,
hate.
man,
the Laker
I
hate
remember
runs
that.
deep.
That ugly ass game.
Deep threat. Thank you. You're seeing me realize this in real time, but
Yeah.
thanks for confirming. Yeah. So, okay. Well, then there's a lot of these. Does that mean they're not all guaranteed to be in challenges?
I don't know. Well, I know they're going to do multiple challenges, right? So I'm not entirely sure.
I'm asking for a friend.
The chat's letting us know, man. It feels like you say you're asking for a friend.
Myself and a friend who co-own 3 of these moments.
Sorry. Ouch. Ouch.
Oh, wow, CJ. Wow, CJ coming in hot.
Big take.
So, it feels like we're getting a lot of injuries tonight. So Boucher's hurt. I saw somebody else said they got Denny Avdia got hurt.
It's this condensed schedule.
All right. People said they want to see the Okoro, right?
Yeah, let's see that. There's a few other ones I want to see in there.
All right.
Might as well.
Oh, wait, no.
Wrong guy. There we go.
Wait. It can't be. We got how many
It's
Okoro?
35K, baby.
What is happening? There we go. Okoro's got 3 moments in this drop.
Triple J back tonight, baby. There we go.
Oh, we love that.
Finally.
All right, here's the Okoro moment. Oh, bang.
On Jokic.
That's nice. That should get an MVP badge. All right, that one's nice. What was the other one you wanted to see?
Can I see the Josh Jackson?
Oh, no.
Oof.
That's too bad.
Oh.
That's too bad. All right, Josh Jackson cuts for a dunk. It's the same move, right?
That's what I'm wondering. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's different. No, it's the
Look at
same.
that cut.
No, it's different. Yeah.
Look at that cut.
Nice cut. That's a good cut.
I like that, Greg.
Wow. I don't know. Maybe we should just check this one out one time. See what we got.
Oh. I haven't seen it. This
PJ Washington. PJ Washington. PJ Washington.
Oh, it's just like a line of Coke.
So good.
brings new energy to the day.
That's what we needed. That's what
Also,
we needed.
This comment, imagine getting a Josh Jackson, LOL. I don't have to imagine it. If you watch one of our previous videos, you can see Mario in my face as it happened in real time. It was rough.
All right. Any other ones? This is man. I'm absolutely gonna line up. Absolutely take my money. But man, nothing in here is exciting.
Keep scrolling. I want to see. What's that RJ Barrett one?
Here's the real test. Let me go back to it. The real test is how many of these MGLE players have I heard of before Top Shot? I want to count. I want to count.
All right, here we go.
All right, start at the top.
Oh, you're going to go through all of them?
We're not going through all of them.
All right, Clint Capela, Jaylen Brown, Kemba Walker, Gordon Hayward.
PJ.
Nope.
Oh, before Top Shot.
Before Top Shot.
Got it.
As a casual NBA fan.
Oh, I want to see that Wiseman play. Sorry.
Patrick Beverly. Keep going.
God.
Kuzma. Keep going.
How many? This is
Josh Hart, Al Horford.
You had heard of Josh Hart before Top Shot?
Seth Curry.
Because he was a Laker, probably.
Yeah, because Dustin was.
Yeah, I took Greg to a game and said, "Learn these players."
And Fred Van Vliet. So 10. 10 of
wow.
All right.
10 of 50. And
All right, let's look at the Wiseman one.
Yeah, I want to see the Wiseman one.
Wiseman one, and then we'll.
Two of them. Oh, I want to see the earth-shattering hammer. Can I see that one? What was that?
Wait, hold on. This one's provides help side defense. That's the.
Yeah, it's a block.
Okay,
Huh.
that is nice. But for it to just say provides help side defense did not get me excited.
With the left.
Nice
Is he lefty? With the left on that one. Okay.
Oops, sorry. All right, let's go back. You wanted the other Wiseman? Oh no. Shoot.
It was probably his base moment. I just didn't realize. But I don't know. We'll see.
Earth shattering hammer.
Yeah.
I think it is his base moment. Right, because this is out of 4K. Yeah. All right. Well,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
I just like the way that was labeled. All right.
Wow. Yeah, well, we can talk about this too. The baller points. Have you guys looked into this at all today?
I saw that it changed. But I was not that much higher.
I think I picked up like 100 points. I think that's all it was, right? You got an early adopter or whatever it was for.
Oh yeah, you sent a link, or someone sent a link, and it was like the early adopter is for people that were in by this date, and I was like, we're getting a pack, and then I actually read it, and it was like, you get 10 points.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I moved up a little bit. I'm still a rook though.
Yeah, I'm still a rook too, because not all of us have spiked multiple hollow packs, Greg.
Well, I mean, you're assuming I'm more than a rook?
You are.
How do you know? Boom. Rising star, baby.
See, that's what I'm saying. Also, shout out to Deep Threat. Help side defense is an underappreciated part of basketball.
I support that.
You know what else I locked in early was the oh yeah, there it is. 100 points.
Yeah.
Oops. Where's the referral? They haven't brought referrals back, right?
I don't think so.
I've gotten a lot of friends on this thing.
Wow.
So
Still a
you
rook.
guys can call me a rising star from now on.
So they haven't really announced what they're going to do with that yet though, right? What the baller status is going to look
everything
like?
we've heard is like they're looking at it for the future, right?
I mean, you got to think that could be a potential pack.
I would think so,
right?
But here's
here are the 5 requirements you do or do not need to have. They can just be like, your baller status has 1,000 or above for this pack drop.
But here's my pushback on that, which I agree there should be. It makes sense for them to do that. But like you get, where's the legendary shit? You get, all right, you purchase a legendary pack, you get 120 points, and then you collect a legendary moment from the legendary pack you just bought, and that's another 100 points. So it's 220 points for like 1% of the people who like line up, right?
Right.
For packs. So like it would suck to just boost up the people who are already, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
well, I think with that, and I'm not saying it should not be in this format because I think it's a lot of things are just by chance or just you've been on so long. They would have to rework this so that you're getting points for things like for the moments that you buy, and it shouldn't matter if it's a star or if it's a rare or something like that. Like you should, if you're putting in cash, then your baller status should go up, and if you are getting common packs, your baller status should go up. It should be a combination of those things.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, it's an easier thing to digest if it's listed like 100 points gets you this pack.
Totally.
So, but yeah, I completely agree that like the point system as it is now, even though I am a rising star, is kind of flawed.
There's no place in the basketball world where you should be higher than me.
Yeah, it's if there were a bet, which one had the biggest baller status, it would be Mike for sure. But
yeah, look at these. Smokey the Bear, what's up, boys? Movie night with the wife, but she's making drinks, so I figured I'd say hi. Shout out, Smokey the Bear.
What are you watching?
What drinks are being made? Let us know.
Yeah, keep us posted on that. This is a good point too. These requirements were designed for when packs are readily available. That makes sense. I mean,
Fendi here is joking, but that's also that could solve their problem. Like you miss out on 5 packs, you get points.
Yeah,
or maybe he's not joking, and I'm thinking
that would be smart. If you lined up for it and you're not hitting, that's not your fault. You're trying, so you're not able to earn that baller status, but you've been trying. There should be consolation. You know, that's
the thing I'm most intrigued about moving forward when it comes to pack drops is this whole idea of like a weighted pack drop, where if you, and it has to be by tier, right? It would have to be by like common, rare, legendary. But if you've missed out on like 10 straight common drops, you have like more ping pong balls in the next time around.
Right.
But I don't know.
Nice.
I'm interested in seeing them mess around with it.
And they've said that before too. They've said that that's in the works, right?
Yeah. Wow. Shout out Pete Overzet right now, who's doing the work. And also he's doing the work live right now and still shouting us out. Shout out Pete.
Yeah.
We love it. Thanks for popping over. Hubber Snacks. This is the right one here. Points for having diamond hands and still holding packs.
Mm-hmm.
Although I haven't held a single pack for more than a day.
No.
Holding. No.
Yeah.
Except Mario. Mario's the Mr. Pax that can hold, but he rips him on the show.
Sir Pax a lot was the name.
So maybe the shout out was that there's too many. Oh wait, no, I've shared the wrong comment. The shout out was that there's too many overlapping streams. There's a lot of streams, guys. But hey, listen, there's 3 of us. It's hard to coordinate.
That's hilarious that's a shout out. Take it.
All right. Anyway, so that's the pack drop tomorrow. So we're thinking we've got 67 to 70,000 people.
Yeah.
Or how many packs? 27. This is the best odds we've had in a long time.
Yeah, it feels decent. It feels like we're gonna hopefully get a rebound pack at least. Maybe, I don't know. I'll take anything. Something fun to rip open.
Yeah.
But we should also mention we will not be live for that. Unfortunately, It's just a weird time for all of us, so we can't stream live to it. But we'll try and tweet out some fun stuff, so you can follow Top Shot Takes on Twitter, and we can have some fun there.
Yeah, we'll mess around. We'll mess around.
Statistically, people in this chat should get a pack tomorrow. Some people.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow. Can you imagine
giving out points for influencers? We would receive 0.
We haven't had a drop where we've all gotten one, right? That wasn't like guaranteed to get one.
Pre-order pack, baby.
Yeah, the
pre-order.
All right. Anything else on the pack drop?
Nope.
No, that's
I got nothing.
I didn't want to wrap it up. Greg, you sure? You look like you got a hot take brewing over there.
No, on the pack drop, no, I don't.
Well, there was one other thing in the pack drop. Someone said there was another THT moment. So,
I don't have it up anymore.
No, that's fine. I'm just saying I'm very into that.
Just be ready for it.
Yeah, just be
ready for some THT.
Yep.
This is where I'm at. Man, I want one. I love
that.
Listen, I've spent my luck for, as we know, the next 2 months.
Look at I like Joker Rock too, just like grinding the Swish streets. Like you're just looking for Swish players right now.
Yeah, I need a Steph 3 or something.
I rock that out there. Look at Sawyer too. Sawyer pumping out his own content in the Discord. Shout out Sawyer.
Nice.
We get 5%, dude.
Yeah. Nice.
But not of money, of likes. You just have to give us 5% of your likes.
Of likes and subs.
Yeah. But for those that are new or coming from other streams, we do have a Discord. It is it's a positive place. We like it.
Fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Join.
So it'll be in the show notes or something.
Yeah.
I think that's what Mike says.
Yeah, it's in the show notes, baby. It's in the show notes, baby. All right, let's talk. This is we get the pack talk out of the way. We're all excited. We're hoping to nail one. But I wanted to get real nerdy about some stuff, or maybe nerdy's not the right word. Philosophical. Maybe?
Yeah, let's do it.
But I want to check in where you guys are at, because I know Greg again is in the only thing top he's interested in is tops. That could have gone so many ways.
Yeah,
right?
Where are we going? Comedian Mike is on his shit today.
Kid has one live show, it's flailing around. But no, you've been messing around with baseball a little bit, and I feel like not even just Top Shot, but the NBA right now. We're in the dog days, if you will. I just think there's a lot going on. So where are you guys at with Top Shot right now? Where are you? How are you attacking what's going on right now?
Well, Greg, you're in a bit of a pause because you're obsessed with tops, right?
Yeah, I would say that I've taken a step back from at least scanning the marketplace 5 hours a day, because I've just been so wrapped up in watching the dumpster fire that is the MLB NFT on Wax. Yeah. But that's not to say. I mean, I know that things are not what they used to be, and it's tough. Obviously, a downtime. But I'd love to hear from you guys, because I know there's a bit of panic right?
Yeah, I will say my strategy has been just getting moments from Joey, Laker moments. That's been my whole strategy. But no, I've paused on a lot of things for sure. Um, there's probably still a little bit of a dip that's going to happen, and also like I've had a lot of conversation in my head about this. Right, it's going down now because we're sort of in this weird day of the NBA just being some games you don't care about, some games you're just not tuning in. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. The playoffs are coming soon. I think that is going to build a groundswell of hype and excitement. You could see a bit of a rise. But then when I was wondering what you guys think, when the offseason comes, I know there's summer league, I know there's the NBA draft, and the NBA does better than any sport about making it feel year round. They really do. So I'm hoping there's less of a dip and a drop off when that time comes. I think they've already talked about stuff that they can do to keep people engaged with, like run it backs and all that stuff, which I think is a great strategy. They've already clearly thought about that stuff, which is smart. But my strategy for the here and now, I've just been waiting unless I felt something was probably underpriced. People are just flipping because they're not really paying attention to, like, I haven't bought anything really. I think the only thing I bought was Lou Dort, which I was going to buy at some point. And, it was like right as he was about to start popping off. He had one game, and I was like, I really want him in my collection. I think he's undervalued. Multiple badges, and just looking at conversely, like you could spend your money on another player who's I think I was looking at like Ja Morant's first moment, which is like insanely priced. Or you can go get a Lou Dort who maybe a lot of people aren't paying attention to, or flippers came in the game and don't really know who that is, and grab it for a decent price, and it can maybe have some potential down the line. So I'm really, the Dort report. I don't know, Mike, do you want to give the music? I know you
I don't think I can put, actually, that's a good reminder though. I want to shout out Rock and Roll, who made the PJ Washington beat. We've got some stuff in the works. He's in the DMs today. So I'm very excited for what's coming next. And the Dort report is something that has to come.
Is this series 3 of Rock and Roll's music for the show?
Yeah, might be
ahead of the series 3.
Keeps going.
But I'm holding on a lot of stuff. There's other, like, here's a perfect example. I'm holding on Wiseman. I want to buy a James Wiseman. I'm going to wait. He's not coming back. When the playoffs and everyone else is looking at maybe Harden's or Giannis or whatever, or LeBron's, I'm going to eye that Wiseman. I also think when the draft comes and people are super excited about the new players coming into the draft, they're going to get excited and forget about those rookies. In the way that you've mentioned, Mike, like PJ Washington was a rookie and he was we know he's an actual good player, and people were jumping on these other ones. You're like, we have footage of this person for a full year to know that they're good, but they cling to the new and shiny. So I'm waiting. Oh, we got a Mike is washed.
No, it wouldn't be.
Hey, Kevin, if you're listening, we need a Mike is washed soundtrack too.
It wouldn't be a live show.
We got to shout that one out. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm waiting on a lot of stuff. I pulled the trigger on one item because I felt like I think it was worth it. Maybe it'll drop probably, but I wanted it.
I'm going to share a couple comments too, right? So John says, super positive about everything. Even now, they are doing so much better with some of the major issues right now. And I think it's a matter of time before the rebound and a deep threat right after that, being like, we endured March and April. No summer dip will affect us the same way, built for this. And like, I thought this was too, but Patience just says, we live. Long time no see. Shout out Patience. This is the truth though, right here. Every time Mike buys a moment, it goes down 50. I mean, that is what's been happening. And I think that's kind of what I want to talk about. Like, I feel very I need a blinder on the chat right now. I think, like, for me, my biggest struggle is what to do now. Like, what am I doing between now and, say, the playoffs? And I think my strategy is changing, like, daily of how I think I'm going to attack it. But it's just hard to, like, that joke of like every time I buy something, it goes down $50. I mean, that's true for everybody right now. And especially the stuff that I'm interested in, which is mostly Series 1. Series 1 is just like in front of a firing squad right now, just getting smoked. But I still, like, that's still the thing I believe in the most. Like, my philosophy on Series 1 hasn't changed. It's just like, I don't know if we should be buying anything right now.
Yeah, that's the hard thing. I'm like, I want a Drew Holiday, and he's like $89 for a Series 1. He's going to play nice in the playoffs, and he's a good player. And to me, that's super cheap. And you look down the line, and you can have the Series 1, but everything just seems to keep dropping.
Yeah, because
It's tough.
I mean, even the Jokic, which I was like pretty ready. I was Sawyer's been hammering this point, buying 3 weeks. I can't wait for Sawyer's video. Normally we don't plug other people's content on here. Very excited to see what Sawyer's going to throw out there. He DM'd me today to tell me that Premiere sucks. So I know I can tell he's in the editing booth.
Greg lives in there a lot.
Yeah, we're getting careful, sir. We're going to outsource our cut downs to you.
Yeah, there's one player that I've been wanting to get that I'm just not going to do it, but it was Dame Series 1 first moment. Dame in the playoffs is just amazing to watch every single year. Dame time, like the dude is just cold blooded, and I love the moment too. So it was over 1,000. It was I mean obviously everything was way above it, but recently it was like 1,100, I think, or 1,200, because I was looking at saying, I'm going to use that money, get something else. If I can sell a few things, get this. It's out of 1,400, which we know the lower the scarcity. You want to pull that moment up too and actually play it? Just
going to do that. Yep.
Because it's sick too. It's such a nice play.
Oh, that is so nice. On Jamal Murray.
You get a nice little reaction, like all of it. It's just
wow.
And Dame in the playoffs cooks, and it's just so much fun to watch. I just have a feeling this is going to go up in the playoffs too. That's why I'm tempted, but everything keeps going down, so I don't know what to do.
I have that serial number, jersey number, serial number of this moment.
Oh, nice.
Wait, you have what?
It's 0.
Oh. It's like, what are you talking about?
Technically not wrong.
Right.
But yeah, but there's a lot of those. There's so many of those. And I have kept saying like, oh, right before the playoffs, that's what I'm going to attack. But I don't know, like maybe this lasts a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And like the Jokic, which, I bring up as many times as I can, which was sitting around like 14 or 1,500 for a long time. Like even at the beginning of the dip. And now we're at 1,088. Like
wasn't it 1,000 on the dot earlier? Or
it was 1,000 for like half a day.
Yeah,
half a day.
1,430 also on that one in terms of it's not out of like 4K or 2,500 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Derek's saying there's been a lot of value on the floor rare moments. Been picking those up when they drift towards 100 and haven't been losing money. Yeah,
It seems like the more scarce it is, the less likely it is to is to lose money.
Yeah,
like at least big drops. So if it's something that's 99 and under, it's holding pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
That's at least something I've kind of seen. 275. You see that? Like it's probably at least held well. Anything that's 10K and up, we've seen just everything drop, or even 5K. Yeah, it's tough. One thing I wanted to look at too, we can talk about this, is the LaMelo, is both of them. So I have a question here. So we'll just leave it up like this.
Yeah.
Do we think that you can see it reflected right there? His first moment is cheaper with multiple badges than his rising star. And to the point of scarcity, it's at a 2021 versus 4,000. But the other one is technically his first moment. So you get that badge. So if it's his rookie card, if you want to call it that, it's just also a terrible moment that I've said multiple times on the show. It's like I wish they would have picked something else for his first moment. It's terrible. Yeah. But the rising stars is a cool moment. That would have been great had they done that. I get why. It's his first ever assist in the NBA, but I think there could have been a better play. I'm wondering, is that going to remain? Is the rising star going to be the one that is the long-term one, money-wise, that has more value because it's out of 2,000? I
think what ends up happening, I agree with you. I think these prices continue to stay the same. They might go up, but I think they go up together and I think they fall together. I bet we see like a legendary moment of his before this season's over. And then that becomes like the gold standard.
That's my question. That's my question. Well, maybe it's the Master Challenge one for LaMelo, but I'm like, what's the ultimate LaMelo moment that everyone's going to want to have? In the way that the Anthony Edwards one, to me, yes, we've definitely shit on it. No, I love LaMelo. I'm not going to.
I think that's a good point though, because any moment that comes out this series, and we know there's at least one more in the Master Challenge, plus anything else they mint in the future, is going to have those same two badges. Whereas the first moment will have the full 3 badge thing, which I know badges are like a joke right now because it's 40% of moments or whatever. But like 5 years from now, they're only going to be on rookies.
Mm-hmm.
It's a question we're gonna have to see over time probably. But like that's, as someone who is all about the moment, and I know Mike, you've shouted me out for that multiple times, that LaMelo moment is garbage, and the other one is pretty cool. And then if you look at something like the Anthony Edwards one, it's nice, but if I had my choice to own, I'd rather own his moment where he just destroys Watanabe, right? Like I'd rather have that one versus, and it's not his first moment on the site. I know it's a reward and all that stuff, so it's got a little value to it in terms of that, but I'd just rather own something that's cooler versus just because it has that badge. I don't know. I'm hoping that the Rising Star has more value because I don't like that moment.
I know, and I think that there's a lot of good takes here in the chat where is it? After he has multiple moments, the first will look juicy. Like
maybe
the further we get away with it. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
It's possible. I mean, that moment to me is never going to look juicy. It's just terrible.
I agree, but I think there's, and maybe this is just the product of right now, but I think there's a lot more. I think there'll be a ton of badass moments of LaMelo 5 years from now, and that first one, despite it being shitty, and I agree, will
just because of the badge,
because of the badges, and it's
but
like.
What about the other one that has 2 and is more scarce? Doesn't matter.
No. I don't think so, but I think that's the exception. I mean, the other argument is it's common versus rare, which is also interesting.
Right.
Yeah. But I also don't think that matters as much as we think either.
Well, see that someone brought this up in the chat too. And I mean, it's cards and it's a different world if you compare cards. But if you have something that is the rookie card and there's a decent amount of them versus getting a rare insert that's out of, a smaller amount, that one usually holds more value because it's more rare.
Yeah. The more I'm thinking about it, because I was watching it because it dipped down to.
Hold on. Oh, is it a cameo?
Going the wrong way. You gotta come back. I missed it. What just happened?
Come in, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
True cameo.
Wow. He's going full lucha.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh man, that tops it.
Wow.
That needs a badge.
Top cameo.
Wow.
Cameo.
Nicely done, Wesley. He's out of breath too.
While we're talking about LaMelo, though, I wanted to pull up the Cool Cats challenge just because that's kind of related, and shout out on the moment right here. Right. So right now we're at 4,700 people have completed this Cool Cat challenge with like 15.
It's going up.
Yeah. With 15 hours left. I want to see, usually it tells us how many there's still, usually when we get around 5, it feels like anybody with 5 or more is probably going to complete it tomorrow. So we're going to at least this will get up to probably 6,000. It feels like. But what I wanted to look at is the Master Challenge of the Cool Cats, because that does throw another wrench into things, right? Because now it's another LaMelo, and so right now only 1,359 have completed. Now that's going to go up. I think that probably lands in like the 2K range.
Yeah, I think so too.
But that means you're going to get another rookie year moment, and I don't know. Like, what does that do? Do they all sit there? Like, I'm so curious in it.
Well, we don't even know what the moment's going to be, right? Like, they haven't selected it yet.
I don't think so, right? I don't think somebody tell us if we're wrong, if they've already selected it.
Let's just say it stays at this and is like out of 1,500. I'm just going to make it up. And then it becomes the most rare moment on his with the 2 badges. The rarity to me still helps value. Like it's certainly helping that Rising Star, why it's more.
But I think to the point of their
just
the first
way
time
down the line, right?
Well, the first time we get a legendary LaMelo, then the Rising Star is no longer the most rare and like just becomes another one.
But it will still have 2 badges versus that rare, which will likely not have any.
Right? if we don't get it this year,
right?
But
I don't know that we will, but yeah, we might.
Season in review pack.
Oh, because we're getting one more legendary drop, right? There's one more holo drop.
Oh, okay, well then there's their opportunity.
And what if they just did a holo drop that was like Anthony Edwards. I mean, I guess it's
Yeah.
just the rising stars, but it's like Anthony Edwards, Zion,
Go big.
LaMelo
Go big.
quickly.
Yes, that's what we want. I was talking to Bobby about this, and he's like, "Why was Josh Jackson in there?" I was like, "I don't know. You tell me." I mean, we did talk about it a little bit, and I was like, if you want a rare moment and you don't want to spend $24,000 on a LeBron or $4,000 or $5,000 on Ja, you can own one. It's of Josh Jackson, but you can own one at a much more reduced price. So I guess it's trying to make it eligible for everyone to say I have one in my collection. But at the same time, no disrespect to Josh Jackson, but
it was the second holo drop in the trilogy that they've confirmed, right? It was like the two towers of backdrops. That's why we got the Josh Jacksons in there.
Wait, what, Joe? What did you just say?
I'm just saying, you just said there's going to be a third holo pack drop, right?
Yeah.
So there'll be 3 this year. The middle one's always the shittiest.
Okay. All right. I don't even want to go down the path of what joke I thought you were making.
No, not even
there's
a
no
joke.
way. There's no way that's what you're saying.
I guess that one was rough, and we knew that all those MGLEs were not great either. So it was a tough one.
I know. That was. Listen, we got a really cool pack opening, and then we got Dustin's pack opening.
I'm glad we did it in that order, though.
Yes.
It all worked out.
Yeah. There's some questions. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Greg.
Well, I had a question on Cool Cats actually, and I was talking to a friend about this. What price do you think after the challenge the current wave will go to? Because it's the highest mint count. It's what, 20K?
Yeah.
How low do you think those will go?
I mean, low.
Post challenge.
Low.
Like, are we thinking like
$10?
$10?
Yeah.
Cool Cats. Wow.
12, depending on who the players are.
Here, let me go back to my other screen and we can look at it. But
I think it goes back to that out of 20K stuff. Like, it's just everything I'm seeing that's somewhat holding value is because it's ultra limited. I mean, it can't be said for everything because we've looked at the Jokic and that's dropped a lot, but anything that's 10, 15K just seems to keep dropping.
Wait, are you talking about you're not talking about the Russ reward, right? You're talking about like the people that like the Chris Paul, Bogdanovich.
Yeah. Because just thinking it's already at 24, which is like probably the lowest we've ever seen a Cool Cat during a challenge, right? And then when the challenge ends, historically, everything comes down. So how low do you think that these will fall?
Right. I mean, I imagine I think they're all going to live around here. I think they'll be like 20. We might not see the huge tank that we've seen with every other one. I bet they live in like the $18 to $20 range.
For the 20K ones, though?
I mean, maybe it goes down a little bit more. I guess I'm comparing to the 10K. Where are the 15K ones? But like 15K is 24, 21. Yeah, maybe like the $15 range.
I think right around there.
Yeah.
And with some whoever you think is probably not the most coveted player dip into like 12. Like Sabonis was dropping and he's an all-star and he was at like 20 something bucks.
I like Matthew's point. He's not wrong. I just looked. Ibaka's at like 59 and Dwight's at like 73.
So stupid.
It's funny because those are well above the Cool Cats, which is, I don't think that's how it's intended to be.
Doesn't make any sense.
That's what I was pointing out this morning. Like the 3 most expensive moments in the Cool Cats challenge are 2 15K moments and Jeremy Grant's 35K moment. But because I believe the Jeremy Grant only has like X amount in circulation, so there's actually not that many out there yet.
Can I see what that moment is? I don't think I've looked at it.
Yeah, let me pull it up.
It's like a small circ, like 10% or something like that.
Yeah, I can't. Let's see, where is it? So it's going for $40 right now.
Wow.
Dunk on the Seas, little pump and go.
Oh,
bang, right on Daniel Tice.
How many times has Daniel Tice been banged on, by the way? I feel like I've seen a ton of moments with that.
So that we traded him right after that. All right, let's go to the circulation count.
It's 52%.
There we go.
Number 1's still out there.
So that is actually higher than I thought it was. I thought it was a little bit lower than that, but
still,
yeah.
Although I wonder if those are factored into. No, that wouldn't make sense. To tomorrow's drop, that wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, they're like, this Beto, the right call. This is like Will Barton 2.0. Remember from Will Barton, Cool Cats 2?
It's Greg's favorite time.
Oh man, I had 4 of them. I have 4 Bartons. I have 4 Bakas.
You have his birthday, right? Will Barton's birthday serial number?
Yeah, that'll definitely pay off in my
It's
future.
going for 1 million on the marketplace right
It'll
now.
definitely pay off.
Yo,
I
Dick
gotta
Chuck
convince like his mom to buy it for him.
What if you put it up for $1 million and people are like, why is this serial number? So that it starts to click and they're like, oh, it's because it's his birthday.
Yeah, you could start the trend, man.
We need Top Shot to come through with that little cake emoji next to the
number
on everyone in the birthday
Would
cereal.
love
Throw
it.
the cake there.
Man,
No, it's not gonna happen.
So, but that's kind of it on the. So, if the LaMelo gets to 2K, I will be very curious, mainly because I'll have it, but also I want to know where that's going to land compared to specifically the rare moment. I want to know because it will be a common, it won't be a rare. So even though it's going to be the same serial,
yeah,
like how will people value it? It'll be very curious.
I'm hoping they value it for what they've paid to get it, but I don't know that that's going to be the case.
I mean, it hasn't been the case yet, right? Like we haven't
Right.
seen that yet based on the marketplace. But man,
I mean, it's LaMelo. It'll hold value.
I have
It's
a
LaMelo.
question for the team, and I think I know the answer. I've been trying to ride the wave of the selling my 4 Ibakas that I had.
Yeah.
From some poor early on decisions. I've sold 3 for lower than the price is now. I have a 3-digit. Do I let it go? I think I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yes.
Let it
You
fly.
probably buy that back tomorrow after the challenge is over.
Yeah,
and
for like $7.
yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, look, in Greg's defense, he's like Serge Ibaka. I don't know if he's a great player or not,
That's
right?
true.
I know he's a phenomenal player. You guys have told me repeatedly how much you love Serge Ibaka.
So yeah, you can let that one go.
Yeah.
I love it. Anfex up in here just saying monster challenge would be cool if they rewarded collectors who finish this with a little something extra, and he's not doing the challenge. Yeah. Listen, hey, Dapper, Top Shot, if you guys want to throw in like another LaMelo or something, yeah.
What if they throw in a LiAngelo? What if they throw in
I'll do that. Hell yeah.
a G League LiAngelo moment as part of your LaMelo? And you get Alonzo, you get the Ball brothers, you get all 3, and that's the only LiAngelo moment is a G League moment.
Absolutely. Give me that right now.
You down for that? Okay.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. I any sort of joke gifts that come on top of the thing that I'm already getting, I'm 100% in on. Derek says, still think Dapper has a special surprise gift for people that have completed challenges since they've been such a disaster so far.
I think so too. Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, I get this one. I like that one. LiAngelo steal. Ooh, that's brutal, but not wrong. Also, shout out Mario in here. Let's get these packs tomorrow.
Yeah,
That's
Mario's
right.
ready.
Mario already has them.
Mario does already have them. People are asking in the chat too about like what we think Russ is. I'm gonna share it just because, man, I love every time Dick Chuck comments. I love it. We think Westbrook. I don't know. In like the 130 to 150 range, probably, right? When we look at the other ones.
I'll say 150. If I'm going to be optimistic, I'll say 175.
Yeah. But, well, what's it? Jokic is at 154. And it'll probably be right around the same amount of those. So hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's what it's at.
We had a fun conversation about like what you could spend versus getting the challenge. Like it was like, it's cool to complete a challenge, which is awesome. That it exists, and it's a pretty cool moment that Russ moment is, and you're getting a future Hall of Famer, all this kind of stuff, right? So it's awesome that it exists. Or conversely, you can use that money and just get a bunch of cool Series 1 players, which we looked at that were pretty nice.
You want to do that right now?
Yeah, let's do it.
So
right now, 350 or what was it? 375?
366 right now to complete the cool cats.
All right, let's just put 375 because you're there basically.
Yeah, you're there. You're spending.
All right, Mario. I love that.
Also, hey, nice little reminder. If you haven't had an opportunity to like the stream yet, like the stream. We do a morning show Monday through Friday. We have a Swish show on Sunday. We got too much content. You can follow us on Twitter at Top Shot Takes. Join the Discord. Do all those things if you haven't done that yet.
And by we mean he does it. And maybe Greg and I join once a month.
Yeah, but it counts, guys.
Hey, we're going to throw some baseball into the mix once I wrap my head around the Wax platform. So
that's true. And we get
whether you want to come embrace it or trash it, we're going to be here for it. So we'll keep you posted on that.
Also, the clown show needs to come back. I've heard I get chat every morning when clown show.
We'll figure it out. Greg and I have we're trying to get there. We'll get there at some point. A Friday night, a Saturday night, we'll do something. It'll be a late night. I was thinking about calling it Western Conference Clown Show.
Oh,
You
the
know, theming.
WCCS.
Correct. Exactly. Mike,
Right.
you're on mute. Oh, no.
No, he just wasn't laughing. He just
Okay.
wasn't laughing.
All right, here we go. So this is this is kind of sad if you've already completed the Russ challenge. But listen, we're not here to dunk on challenges, right?
No, that might be a requirement down the line that you have completed a challenge of which I have never done. So I would not be eligible for a pack. So, and I like that it exists. You want to do it as a collector. It's kind of fun. Like I was pretty tempted to do it until I started to look at what else I would get. And then I kind of talked myself out of it, but no hate if anyone did it. It's fun.
Yeah.
I think it's really fun.
Yeah. And like collectors, right? This is a cheap way to get in. I'm just going to share this before I do that. When Top Shot starts doing late night pack drops again, they need to throw the clown show on the waiting room stream.
Oh
Hell
my
yeah.
God, that'd be awesome.
Udanis Haslam. All right, Brandon.
Wow. All right.
All right. I think my mouse is going wild. Sorry,
What
guys.
is
All right.
happening?
I know. I was like
this.
trying to unshare it and then it just would share the next thing. All right, here we go.
Yep.
Let's go. 375. So instead of buying all the cool cats, this is what you could have. We've got a little MPJ.
I don't want any of these.
Okay,
Not even the Giannis.
Ooh, Devin Booker.
Jimmy
series
Butler.
one.
Jimmy
Butler's
Butler
first moment.
I think
That's
I'd
pretty
rather
good.
have that.
Greg, what about Kai Bowman? What are your thoughts on Kai Bowman's rookie
Not a
debut?
fan. Not a fan of Kai. He hasn't proven himself to me yet.
You get
Fair. It's a good take.
This Cam. No, don't get the Cam. What else? We got?
Denied. I love that it says denied on there. Though.
Yeah, you Jonas. I don't want anything to do with Jeff Teague.
Halliburton.
Dude, Halliburton's first moment is down at 360. What the
That's going to keep going down. Wait. Okay. So I was saying this earlier. Wait till the new draft picks come in and the draft happens and all that excitement before the season starts, before Summer League, because you might play in Summer League during our live show. So we should, during our live show. But
we're going to interview him. He's going to be first guest.
Maybe that's 250. Maybe that's 250 in a few months.
Man, I think it was Aaron Borland. If it wasn't Aaron, I'm sorry, but Aaron, you can correct me or say it wasn't you. You're in the chat. Shared his stats this month, and it was ugly. It was like 9 points, 5. It's just in like 30 minutes too. It's not like he's not playing. Anyways, all right, let's keep moving. So Halliburton, that's the one that sticks out to me so far.
Still, I'd have Jimmy Butler if I'm going between the two.
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler's proven. It's his first moment on the site. Like you said, you're not getting rookie cards of those guys, rookie moments. So, like, I don't know. I think I'd rather, safe.
An AD Series 1. It's not his first moment, but it's only out of 1959. Bam's first moment. Ooh.
Hold up. You can get it denied. Daniel Tice denied.
Oh, Jesus.
Out of 250?
Denying watching that moment.
What else we got? I should have just got rid of the metallic golds because
that's okay.
No metallic golds that you're going to want in this range. Like, we're seeing a lot of Terrence Ross.
Jamal Murray, first moment.
Oh, 333, and that's only out of 1431. That's nice.
That's what I'm saying. Look at the scarcity compared to, like, what you're getting with the Russ, right? Almost 5K.
Yeah. The Rising Stars all the way down to 330. Good God. KD Seeing Star Reward. Jay-Sean. No, you don't want Jay-Sean. I mean, I like Jay-Sean Tate, but that's not the moment you want. I've got this Nerlens Noel metallic gold. 28 out of 299. That's what I got.
Nice.
RJ,
yeah,
it's probably Jimmy Butler, right? It's Jimmy Butler. Lou Dort?
Yeah. No badges on that. Series 2.
Rudy's first moment's only out of 1358 too.
No love for big men on Top Shot. We know that.
No, that's true. Cam Reddish's first moment is out of 1,000.
Yeah.
I don't want that either, but that's
you got to believe it. You got to really believe in Cam Reddish.
Yeah. All right. That's good for now. The winner's Jimmy Butler, second place, Tyrese Halliburton.
I have a question, which I kind of want to see happen in real time. So I know I brought up the Serge Ibaka that I have as a 3-digit. What do you think I have to list it as to get on the live token deals with 4 Flames?
Oh, wow.
What's the current floor ask for it?
So the floor is 68. Here, I'll just pull this up.
75.
You think 75 and it'll still pop in there?
Probably even like 100.
I throw it to the chat too because it won't get 4 flames at 100, but so I have like 867 or something.
It's at a 15K.
At a 15K, $1. You're not wrong. Let's just do that. Call it a night. So it'll be at 68 in a sec, most likely. The first
3-digit. What's the first 3-digit? That's in a.
Well, I was going to go to the 800s. I saw a couple in my. I mean, here are some 76s, way lower than mine.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
So maybe not that much of a difference.
Probably not. First 3-digit.
Cat Dog says go on Live Token and see your account, what they value it at.
It's at 873 right here, so 73.
Oh.
So
yeah,
probably a 70 to show up there.
Probably maybe even a 6. 69.
69.
Nice.
I'm gonna try
yeah.
I'm gonna try for 70. See if it pops up.
Do it live.
Okay.
Shout out Brian for this comment.
Oh man,
I'll do it live.
yeah, a lot of 69.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
For the stream. We're doing it for the stream. All right.
Anfex is like, Stella live stream, please. That's right. We are doing transactions tonight.
864 is the number.
Tommy, we have to do this as a special show, and maybe it's just Greg and Aubrey and Dustin and I aren't here for this. But Tommy says, I'm gonna fix it, but did Greg's fiance open an account yet?
She did not. We're waiting. I told her, she's like, yeah, she'll do it, and we wanted to do it live, so she's gonna come on and open an account with us at some point.
Nice.
I probably shouldn't.
That's a good. We should do it during the clown show, Greg. That would be good.
Yes.
We need some content for that show.
Well, I feel like we need to somehow get her. I want her to have the pack opening experience too. I know that's impossible at this stage, but
yeah.
All right, I'm going to put this up for 69.
Well, Chuck's ready to buy it.
I'm going to put this up for 169. And let's see what happens. Unless we think it's going to go higher tonight, but I'm also not here to make $3
Yeah, at this point, you're getting $55 more than you should.
Yeah.
I bought it for $9.
Mike, while we're waiting for the money laundering to happen, can we pull up a Swish and see where everyone's lineups are?
Oh yeah. We'll pull up Swish. We'll look at Swish's site first. But then if you are not a part of the Discord, we have a Swish League going on right now. A whole Swish League.
So she said she'll have 100 bowls.
A plus
bowl challenge.
Although, hey, I know we're about to share this, but Greg, let us know when you're ready. Everyone wants us to share the screen live token. So
I will. I just got to log back into Dapper like a fool.
Yeah, Greg seems furious right now.
Oh, boy.
Let's look at the leaderboard. I'm assuming Steph needs to be in your 3-point spot to be there. This is my one gripe with this site. And they do a lot of stuff probably for free, but oh my god, this standings need to load faster.
Yeah, it's pretty absurd, especially on mobile. I'm like, what is happening? And there's no Control F option on mobile. I'm like, I don't know what I'm looking at.
I really
second to bottom. That's hilarious.
I might have to pull up the Google Doc. I don't think I'm going to look at it to make sure there's no.
Should I boot you then?
In there. What'd you say?
We're ready for action.
Oh, here we go.
Do it. All right, we're gonna hit confirm and then pop over to live token.
Here we go.
See that go.
Confirm, baby. Let's go. This is a big day for you, Greg, to get on live token.
I know. It's immortalized. A bot will snatch it immediately. I can't wait.
What's your beverage, Mike? What do you got going on?
Oh, I've got Sierra Nevada hazy little thing.
Nice.
He's
sponsor, not a sponsor. Not a sponsor.
Not yet. The live token page says FMV is 66. Take it down, Greg.
Wait. The window.
Felony completed.
Respect gained. I love it.
Shout out actually Jeb Bush. That's really funny.
All right.
Is
It's not
did it
gonna show.
happen? What's going on?
I listed it. It's probably maybe it doesn't even make it. What happens if I do show anything?
They're saying it's gonna be 66.
It's got to be 66.
I think that. Well, I think that's what FMV means, right?
Well, but he's saying you don't want to just be lower than the floor market value. You need to just be a deal. So if his serial is really high,
got you.
I mean really low out of a 15K, and he's selling it for only a few bucks more than the floor market value, it should pop up on here to say, wow, this is a really good deal. You're getting a super low serial.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, it's only like
But it's not that. Did it sell already? Is that why? I mean, I guess it would still pop up. Everyone's saying ain't gonna make it.
It's not gonna make it.
Wow.
Get that Killian Hayes though.
Deep Threat says you can get 70, but won't show up on the page. That Killian Hayes went for 129.
Well, you can still buy it if you want.
Maybe someone skipped it.
I'm doing what I can to invest in the Pistons.
There's your shot.
Wow.
Or spend 19,000 on that LeBron. I mean, you could do that as well.
It was scooped immediately. Didn't even make it to the show.
Oh wow, really?
Scooped immediately. Well,
wow, yeah, and that's what actually Jeb Bush says. Maybe the money laundering happened instantaneously.
by someone who's just scooping low ass cereals. Wow. Still sharing this page.
I just want to share this real quick. It's still loading.
Well, glad we took that detour.
What? All right, I'm gonna share. Instead, I'm gonna share the official TS. Oh wait, I didn't check. Yeah, there's nothing. We've got Discord names, Top Shot names. All right, nothing that is too controversial to share.
Can I say something that was my favorite? One of my favorite things on the morning show was when someone threw Mike a super chat and said, "Buy a moment live right now." What did you end up buying? PJ Washington?
What did I end up buying?
PJ Washington. PJ Washington. PJ Washington.
I just want you to know
It's
too.
so good.
Oh wait, you can. Why can you see that?
I can see your Gmail. Everyone.
Yeah, email me, guys. Email me, bro. I just had to zoom this up to like 1,000,000%. So, and you guys can barely see it, but my screen is aggressive right now. Every comment, like Chef Prez, it sounds like you want McDonald's Wi-Fi. Like it seems like you're screaming at me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is what happened. It was a $20 super chat, and you spent $160. It wasn't even like I'm gonna buy a $20 moment. You're
That's
like,
what we do on this show.
Yeah.
What was I supposed to do? What was I gonna buy? Some shit $24 moment I wasn't excited about.
Oh man.
Oh man, I had to. And then somebody else sent me like $12 and I spent 20. So I lost quite a bit of money.
You've definitely lost money on all of those purchases.
Although you know what though, I stand by that one because I still didn't own the base moment yet, and I felt like I needed to have the base moment, you know. Brian says, is it too late to join? No, if you're in our Discord already, go to the Swish channel because it like logs it. We can see that you've done it. So just like give us your username or screenshot your lineup for this week.
Yeah. What's wrong with $24 moments, by the way?
No, okay. There's nothing wrong with $24.
Jeez. Get out of this minnow tank. Get out of
here. I honestly, I got outed this week because during the morning show, someone was like, let's see your account then. And we looked at my account and they were like, wait.
Yeah. You've been a whale this whole time? Yeah.
What is this? I know I'm still not a whale, so let's relax.
It's Minnow Money Whale Results. That's our business card.
Oh, Trap Lord, we are going to do a giveaway towards the end, and if you would like to donate a moment, we'll absolutely do that as well. So thank you very much, Trap Lord. We absolutely will spin it. Hi, son. If you look in our show notes of the YouTube, it's right there. The link should be right in there.
Yeah, join. It's a lot of fun.
Anyways, here we go. We got Evan Tan and Sawyer, some of the OGs of the Top Shot Takes gang.
Wait. Can we pause for a sec? You're updating this for everybody?
No, Worm 369. Worm 369 is right here. Who's in third?
Wow.
Yeah. They're updating for everybody.
369.
And I think I volunteered you to give a badge out to the winner. We got to figure out. Yeah, they only give away bacon.
So this is our little league. Oh my gosh, this is cool because someday we're gonna have this all automated and
I know
there'll be an official league and there'll be thousands. This should be NFT'd. This should be minted
Yeah, this
the
is like the
first
first
go-round.
season of the league.
Wait, someone said Deep Threat said they're not even on the first page. There's multiple pages on here. Or
No,
just
the
keep
deep threat. You're
scrolling?
right here. You're in 14.
Okay,
It's maybe
you're just
maybe
above
'cause
me. We're right
my-
there together.
My Zoom's at 3,000. That's probably what it is.
I have another question. I'm sorry. I did not set a new lineup. I just does that carry my old lineup over?
No,
I
you
don't
got to
even see
create
your
a
name.
new showcase each
I may
week.
have. Oh, you know what I did? I pasted my previous Swish showcase to get screenshot for the thumbnail for the Sunday show. So I think I did enter with last week's.
Okay.
Am I
right.
on this list?
Uh-oh.
So
Trae
you
Young.
needed to enter this into our Discord.
Trae Young
my
injury
God.
now.
No.
Yikes.
Trap Lord, if you wanna send it to G Dunn, I feel like that's
The
send it to
easiest
him.
one. Yeah.
If you
I'm
spend,
about to
I'll put it in the
Flip it on
chat.
live token.
If you send it to G Dunn, and then he can do it. All right, here, but I just want to shout out Evan, who is in 62nd out of like everyone in the Swish league right now, but first in our league. I'm sniffing around. I'm sniffing around right here. Jason Tatum, Marcus Smart sat out a game. That was kind of a bummer.
I have Miles Turner who's done for the year. Well, also he has Miles Turner too. So,
ooh, yeah. So Sawyer, look at Sawyer. So I'm sure Sawyer will let us know. He'll let us know. But yeah, we do. If you're new to Swish or haven't done it, we did like a cool explainer this past week, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do a show every Sunday. I think we're gonna do it every Sunday.
like that Drew Holiday play too for steals instead of blocks. Those are fun to put in there. I like that.
It is kind of fun, like figuring out different ways to get different, being contrarian.
That's a good one. And his moments are super cheap. So if you want to throw that into the category, Drew Holiday's moments are like at the floor.
That's the thing. And I mean, not to step on Greg's toes here, but that is the thing that's kind of getting me excited about the hardcourt game a little bit more, because this was the first time I started being like, oh, maybe I should just pick up like another Capela, like a Capela that I would want anyways. But
right.
Because we need to talk about Capela for a second. He is a monster right now.
He's going nuts.
He's like averaging 14 boards a game. Oh, Deep Threat also said he's giving a moment to the winner of Swish this week.
Oh, that's nice.
Also, I think I already said this, but a Deep Threat joining the morning show tomorrow.
I heard.
Is that your first morning show guest? Like official guest? I know that Dustin and I came unannounced and uninvited.
That's true. You were not guests. You were
bounced off.
Burglars. Yes. And Ernest Myers came on to open a pack. This is the first non-pack opening guest.
Got it.
This is the first analyst.
Do you want to plug what exactly you guys are going to talk about?
So we're actually we scratched the surface a little bit today, but a Deep Threat, someone who's sharp in there, someone who's sharp in the Top Shot streets, has been like very active in the marketplace, is just like really sharp all around. I want to talk more about what we discussed earlier about this strategy of like how we're approaching the next couple months, because I think like we come on here all the time and we're like team hold, or like you flip this one thing or whatever in this moment. So I think we're going to be talking a little bit more about how we plan to attack the market. Just, get to know a Deep Threat.
Love it.
For the variety show tomorrow, yes. Also, I think we're going to have somebody from Own the Moment on the show next week, too, to dink around on their new site. All right. Let's keep moving. Well, I forget what we were talking about. We were doing the Swish. This is all exactly why I did it. Cheap moment. Plus, he had 4 games this week as opposed to the defensive player of the year who had 3. Yeah.
3 games.
I like that he put that in quotes. That was like some shade towards Gobert.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. But yeah, Greg, that's the thing with hardcore. Like, that's kind of what got me excited about just being like, oh, maybe I'll scoop up this $4 or $5 moment. So I have like another, like good matchups this week.
I think I'm going to buy a Drew Holiday right now. I had one and then I gave it away.
There you go.
Shout out Nerdbird. But yeah.
There we go. All right, Greg, you don't want to talk about hardcore? I thought for sure. I was like clearing the lane for you.
Teeing it up.
It's going to be a blast. I don't know. Like, yeah, that's a good strategy.
Greg's buying some Tops NFTs right now. We know he is.
No, I'm not. I got to take a break. If we are to assume it's similar to Swish, then yeah, buy up like players that are decent, but also like 3-pointers, right? Because I'm assuming those will be 3 points in whatever hardcore game it is. I mean, who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, man, Greg.
But I think the difference though is that like I don't know if it'll be based on. I don't think it'll be based on real game performance, because everything they've said is it's like an arcade game, like Tap Sports, so you're actually going to be playing, and just the players that you have will be from your moments.
Yeah,
that's my assumption. I don't know how the plays will factor into it, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think what got me excited is just the utility of it in general, right? Where I was like, oh, I'm collecting these moments for something else besides hoping my account value goes up.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, like if you're coming in with a roster and you have a LeBron and a Steph and all, like, yeah, your team's probably going to crush. But it's also, I would imagine that hardcourt, they also want hardcourt to succeed outside of NBA Top Shot. So I'm sure you get like you can't just download the app, say it's at number 2 in the App Store, or there's a App Store promotion. You can't just download it and then they say, sorry, you can't do anything because you don't have any Top Shot moments.
Right.
Like, I just don't see, that's just not a good app, right? So they'll have some kind of starter kit that you can enhance with your moments.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm excited to see what it looks like.
Trap Lord sent the gift, so G-Dun, you should probably have it.
People are clamoring for the Top Show, so Greg, get to work, dude. Start watching some baseball.
Hey, what do you think I've been doing?
Yeah, that wasn't fair. I made it sound like you weren't watching baseball. You are watching baseball.
Oh, this is a little. We got quite the gift coming in hot.
Really,
Trap Lord. Yeah,
I'll put my name in there.
Yeah. What do we think? Should we
yeah, I think so. I think we're at that point. Do we anything else we wanted to?
We should also say that we sent out gifts to people who had won in the previous giveaways. There was 2 that I had. It was the gift from Nerdbird, Drew Holiday, and then Kyle Anderson slow-mo in honor of my Bruins. So those have both been sent to the respective winners. So you should have it in your collection now. But yeah, let's get on to another one.
Yeah, and I sent out a Clarkson and a Depot today, I believe.
Kieran, I just want to clarify this. This is from this was office hours a month ago at this point, but they basically compared it to MLB Top Tap Sports. It's too many MLB Tap.
Right.
Tap Sports Baseball is the app that they gave the closest comp. Then in later streams, they said like Super Smash Brothers and all this crazy stuff. But Tap Sports is like truly arcade style. You're playing like rapid fire baseball. You're just tapping your screen to swing. So that was the comp they gave. So it's got to be like a pretty NBA Jam level interactive format. Right. And the fact they're going to incorporate moments into it, meaning that will only enhance your style of play. And that's all we know. And we could be completely off, but that's what we're thinking.
Need the Top Show just to learn how to navigate the dang site.
Yeah. Let's pull up Anfex's. Their platform is so unapproachable and unpleasant. It needs a lot of work.
Well, that's the trick. Not to sidetrack this into another show, but that's the scary part about all this is that Tops, it's not Tops, it's Wax. And Tops is one of Wax's hundreds of projects. So are they going to upgrade the whole platform just for Tops?
Yes.
They should, and depending on the money they make, but it's not like a Dapper where they're like have complete control over NBA Top Shot and do what they want.
Right.
So that and more on Tops Shot Takes.
That was for you, Mike.
Thank you.
Okay, you want me to make a full?
It is very off-putting. Their UI. It is not user-friendly. You can watch me open up my wooden coin on the last show and seeing it all for the first time. And I was like, what am I looking at? It's rough. They need a complete overhaul. And look, there's probably a lot of people that worked really hard on that site. It's working for what it is. But when you see something like Top Shot, you're just like, there's night and day.
That's the problem is that it's built for NFTs. It's not built for what Topps MLB could be, right?
Right.
So it's like, it's just, that was the sacrifice they made by getting it out so fast.
Yeah. All right. What are we giving away?
So what was the gift that we got from Trap Lord?
We have, sorry, I'm trying to make the form. Also.
Oh, it's okay.
We have where did my tab go?
Bismack Biombo.
So this is what he sent.
Also, Peter, I just dropped that link in the chat. You can see it there.
So we're pretty excited to be giving away.
He's right there. He's right there, Trentry. No. How dare you?
Look at that beautiful UI, by the way. Look at that. Tops-wood.gif.
The spin is my internet, I believe.
Honestly,
Yeah.
this yeah, no shit.
Look at the name of it. Tops-wood.gif.
So
This
shout
honestly,
out.
this
Trap
looks
Lord.
like the MS-DOS version of
Yeah. It's like what
Oregon
they
Trail.
thought the future of the internet would look like in like 1987. They're like, this is what the internet's going to look like.
Oh, wait, do we really? Okay, you're sharing it now. It's like,
Boom.
what is? Oh,
Malcolm
Brogdon.
Look at that serial number, though.
Ooh,
Look at that
that's
serial.
nice.
1666.
Wow.
We're hyped.
Aubrey is
The
pumped
chat.
for that.
She's pumped. She heard the word Brogdon.
She wants to see his legs.
And I'm going to be giving away. Where is it? Oh yeah, we'll do a screen share. That's fun. I will be giving away.
Comments are hilarious. Save the trees.
Scary Terry,
Nice.
Ooh.
who's been balling.
It's a nice little play.
So we got two little giveaways.
Nice.
Oh, Malcolm and Scary. Malcolm, who has been straight up balling the last couple of weeks. I know they're like packing it in and are done, but yeah, we got two fun giveaways. So yeah, and we didn't even promote this. This was just like spur of the moment. We felt like giving something away. So thanks for hanging out with us for tonight.
Okay, so I have this form ready to go. Popping this into the chat as we speak.
Dunbar should be banned from sharing a screen until he upgrades his internet service.
It really only comes fast when it's screen.
Also, follow our Top Shot Takes Twitter. I'm reading it right now. I'm looking at the replies. That MGL lineup is rough, but of course I bought moments tonight to be eligible. But it's the best part of it is Kevin full of Pfizer. It's just the Twitter handle.
Yo, shout out Kevin full of Pfizer. I knew him from a previous life, and now here we are, Kevin. Love it.
Full of Pfizer.
So while we wait, I see the forms being filled out. Fill out the form for the giveaways.
Yeah, UFC Ultimate. Let's go. I'm waiting on it. Flo, what's happening? Put your boy up on it.
While we wait for that, should I open a pack?
What? Yes.
No, it's baseball.
Oh, what the?
No.
I shared that too fast.
Actually, why don't you just do it so that everyone can see how terrible of an experience it is?
Listen, don't hate.
So just go. I'm gonna exit this bonanza in about 5 minutes.
You guys want to see? So you have the beauty of Top Shot, that the music and the effects flying. Let's open a Tops pack.
Wait, hold on. Before we do this, we're going full
Sith
Sith.
Lord.
Oh, yeah, get on your Sith game.
We're going full Sith.
Here we go. I'm keeping you guys hostage with this giveaway. You have to watch me open a Tops pack. Okay.
It's worth watching to see how bad it is.
Check out all this awesome info they give you. The image name.
Definitely needed that.
Always wanted to know. One thing to note: the packs are serial number 2, which is interesting. But all right, here we go. Ready?
I have to say, like, there's no better advertisement for Top Shot than this platform right now.
Let's do it, guys.
I'm in on that UFC NFT. I cannot wait.
Oh,
it's gonna be awesome.
So you hit open and it takes you to another site, and then you have a list of.
And then you're like, what do I click on?
You don't own. You have the list of all the packs that you don't own, and there's a lot of them. And then you have to click from a list the pack that you already wanted to open.
We can't see your drop down on this, but we believe you. There we go.
And then you hit open. You get that graphic.
It's full screen video.
And then you have to go hit play on this little. And you don't even get a chance to. And then boom, reveal all.
Your internet's not even loading at all. There
we go.
Wait,
you get a whole team?
Automatic reveal all. And that's it. That's
Greg,
it.
You get a team?
Well, those are a set in the actual packs.
Okay.
And then you have to go back to your wallet to see what the serial number.
I could show you some of them right here as well. IRL, if you guys want to see. There's a little Corey Seager action. There's Mookie. I know that stings for you guys, but we love to see it. Gleiber.
Wow.
Glaber, there you go. That's my baseball knowledge, guys.
That counts.
So that was that was for experimental purposes only. Don't hold it against these guys. I did not. They didn't know that was coming. Mike went full Sith over here.
Mike is out of control. Look at him.
So yeah. Oh yeah. Someone said I got the challenge card. Yeah, I don't know if that is the challenge card. That's like a league leaders. There's so many subsets and variants and.
Yeah, there is a lot of cool stuff in there. It's just the presentation is.
I was saying that's a negative because I don't know.
No, I'm just there's cool stuff in there. Like they're trying. It's just the presentation is garbage. But I see a lot of people in chat also saying they're ready for that UFC. Yeah. I am too, guys. It's going to be through Dapper.
My boy Chuck.
There you go. 10
on that, my friend.
Not happening.
Also, hey, I just want to. Jeff mentioned in the chat we might owe you a moment, but. I'll go back and take a peek, Jeff, but you referenced a specific date, which made me like, oh man, we definitely owe you a moment. And then I checked to see if we did a show and we definitely didn't. So I appreciate your specificity in trying to make that happen, but I'll go back and look at the dates around that, but I don't think we owe you anything, Jeff. So I apologize. I don't apologize.
No, we're going to get there, but I was going to say the last point on the UFC stuff. If that happens, when it happens, we're in, and I will try and do some sort of UFC. I talked to Merce, shout out Merce. He said he would do a little UFC once a week show to talk about everything on there. And we can talk either post a fight, pre-fight, all that kind of stuff. But we're super excited for that. And I've signed up, I'm waited, I've done the questionnaire, and still no news. So we'll see.
This is what we're excited.
Should have myself.
This is what we're excited about though, right? We'll have a UFC show. We're going to have some baseball shows. We have some basketball shows. So hopefully Top Shot Takes continues to grow. We might have to adjust our name unless UFC is called like Top Rope or something.
WWE. That'll be WWE.
I feel like that's like 3-1 odds. It'll be Top Rope.
3-1.
Oh, WWE. You said if there was a WWE.
The Anfex, you're absolutely right.
I'll be ready for that.
Hell yeah.
We continue to have very few duplicates in the.
Run it back with Tank Abbott. That's hilarious.
In the chat.
Wow, we love it.
Last thing I'll say about baseball, like we're goofing about it. I actually have taken a lot of time and like dove into the site itself and the UI. And yes, it's terrible, but there are some like interesting elements of it, which we can talk about at another time.
I need an Amanda Nunes. That's the
one I also picked up this bad boy. Which
Mookie,
you'd think it'd be easy to see the serial number, but you pointed out. Let's go.
Buried there.
Let's go. So, all right, shall we spin a wheel?
I can't talk about Mookie in a public setting at this point.
Wait, I do want to answer this question from Doobie. It says, do we think the future of Top Shot is one market for all sports moments, or will Top Shot have separate markets for each sport? I think they all are going to be a little interdependent in that all boats will rise. So when UFC happens, I think it'll pick up. I think people that jump into UFC will say, oh, wow, I didn't realize the NBA version was very similar, and start to jump over and buy a few over there and vice versa. So that's my thought. Probably didn't fully answer the question, but also shout out Mookie Betts.
No, shut up, Mookie Betts. All right, hold on. I feel like I now need to apologize to Jeff. I'm doing some fact checking in real time here.
Yeah, we very well may. What is his Top Shot name? I have a few of these written down.
TS, where is it?
I'll just keep talking about UFC while you guys are figuring that out. So I don't know if there'll be a Tank Abbott.
Is it Top Shot JT?
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah,
there'll be a Hoist Gracie for sure.
Do we owe him a Tyler Hero?
Oh my goodness, Jeff, we're gonna put it in writing and in visual.
I think you owe him a Tyler Hero of the price that it was when you owed it to him. So,
hold on. Let's first off. Is it me? Is it me that was in the Tyler Hero?
I don't think I had a Tyler Hero.
It might be me.
No, I think
someone just said they're waiting on your moment, Greg, from a Josh Hart.
One from last week. That tracks too. I mean but I'm not late because we got 7 days.
All right, you'll get him. I'm looking at Tyler Hero right now. I think it's this bad boy right here. All right. Jeff, I apologize.
This one, what UFC knockout submission? Ooh, I don't know. There's a few of them. There's like some Randy Couture moments I'd like. I don't know. It's hard to pick one on the spot. Chuck knocking out Tito is pretty awesome.
That was the one I was thinking. That's the only one I could think of.
That's a pretty good one to have. Brock's first win would be fun.
Kieran says, I will say, I think moments in MMA are more monumental. That's true. Well, and there's so much less of them, right?
Yeah, I mean, they can go a million ways with it. There's a ton of stuff they can do it with, knockouts, with just hits. I don't know.
All right,
Crow Cop kick. Shout out Mirko Crow Cop. That would be sick too. Would love a Crow Cop moment.
All right, so we've got 2 going today, right? So we've got the
Brogdon.
What Brogdon. Is this? Shout out my brother who said he bid 99 cents on the Jake Paul NFT and he won.
Oh my god.
99 cents too expensive. All right. So what's first? What are we doing first?
Let's do Scary Terry first. Let's get that one out of the way and make the premiere the gift giveaway.
I'm feeling the good karma coming back for Top Shot JT. I'm feeling a wheel land on him.
I won a GSP too, Mike.
All right. We doing this? Scary Terry?
Yes. Let's do it.
3,
Scary Terry.
2, 1.
Spin it. A bloodied Frank Mir moment. I saw him at Disneyland one time. And Vex. Oh.
A real Satoshi's been here for a while. We love a real Satoshi. Hold on, leave that up there for 1 second, Greg. I'm gonna send it right now. This is one of the few times where I didn't rip open a pack, be absolutely disgusted, and just send it away. Here we go. Oh, it's making me verify my identity. Get out of here. Come on. No, I'm just kidding. I'm grateful you do that, Dapper.
All right. Can we do the next one?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, you don't have to wait for me to do that.
All right. Okay. As a reminder, this one is for Malcolm Brogdon. It's out of 35K, but the serial number is quite exquisite. 1666
or 1666
or 1666.
Gift is on the way.
All right.
All right.
Let's do it
for Brogdon, and this is from Trap Lord.
I also thought the same thing. Not to be judgy, but it's not the same thing.
I use Firefox for the Top Shot so that it can be logged in, so that I can do the form from the Top Shot email and not the personal email. It's a whole system I have. Stop dunking on me for it.
It's smart. It's actually really smart. Greg knows what he's doing, guys.
Count me in.
30, 29. Go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
It's from Trap Lord.
Shout out Trap Lord.
Oh, Jovu. Oh, no.
Wow.
Jordan.
Oh, that's me. I should write this one down, huh?
Yeah. Jordan, announce yourself.
Jordan KDFS.
Also, yeah, Holly Holm knocking out Ronda Rousey would be nice, too.
Wow. Big win.
Jovu,
Big
you
win.
were close. You were close. Yeah, that was rough.
Wow. That's for the Brogdon.
We'll have more another day. Don't worry, guys. Yeah. There'll be more another day.
A lot of close calls.
Well, I also asked the audience a trivia question. Not trivia, but I asked them who is in line for a pack tomorrow. You guys are interested in the response.
Yes, I am.
Randall saying he upgraded his internet at least, so that's good.
Me? No, I didn't. No, it's just that like a 56K site spin. All right. The question tonight was, did you qualify for a pack drop tomorrow? As most of us know. And 68% of our viewers have, which is good news. An unfortunate 23.8% had not, and 7.5, aka 6 people saying, "I'm Mario." Thus, they have 6 packs already in there.
I hope Mario actually got to vote that he's Mario.
It was for him, but it's fine.
Oh, they got the Rosier. Satoshi got it.
Let's go, Satoshi.
Amazing.
Nice.
And as a reminder, the Brogdon will take 7 days to clear the Dapper standards.
Greg, are the shelves done?
They are, yeah. They're just green. You can't see them back there. So.
Oh, man, Capela's down?
Oh, jeez.
Come on.
Wait, we need to do that one. Sorry, Mike.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
This is good. Well, good stuff, everybody. We did it again.
Did we?
All right. Listen, any parting words of wisdom? What's that show? What was not Parting Shots? What was the old ESPN?
It was not Around the Horn. It was the one what's his name used to host.
Yeah.
Before, right?
Shap, Dick Shap.
Something like that. I don't know.
Anyways, who cares? It might be called Parting Shots. and like a little light music plays, and then Mitch Albom's like, I remember when the Detroit Tigers. Anyways, yeah. Anything you guys want to throw anything out there?
Watch the morning show tomorrow. Get a little information.
Yeah.
And good luck. Good luck tomorrow in line. Tell us what your number is. Tweet us. Top Shot Takes. We're pulling for you.
Yeah. Well, let's get some packs. I tell you what,
that's what it was. It was part of the interruption. That's what I was trying to think of. You get time at the end, but at the end, you got to. If you won, you got like 10 seconds to talk about whatever you wanted.
But that's not what the one that I'm thinking about. That
that's what I was thinking about.
I'm thinking about was like whatever. I don't need to lose my mind over this.
Whatever.
This is what I'll say. If you guys pull some, I'm saying this online, and maybe you guys will disagree. But if you guys pull some of these rare packs and you want to open them Friday during the morning show, I'll have a couple people come on and open them if you want. Everyone's staying around the horn.
It's around the horn. Damn it, that's what it is.
Everyone.
The sports reporters. It was called the sports reporters. Suck it, everyone.
Fine.
Look it up. That's what it was called.
Hey, everyone, be safe. Don't get injured tonight.
Yeah,
don't get injured tonight.
Get some packs, baby.
Get some packs.
Mario's already got them.
Get some packs. Let's get those PJ MGLE.
PJ Washington.